Hey folks, Harvey Cthulhu here, asking you to please push the button that will release me from my containment field and set me free to destroy your universe. But if you won't do that, please hit the subscribe button and be sure to push the notification bell as well. And if you send a super thanks, please put Harvey sent me somewhere in the message so that Doomcock will be shamed into giving me the wampum. That greedy bastard, he hogs it all for himself. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and now on to the video.
Greetings, my friends. I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, broadcasting from my hidden base at the center of the Earth, and I am here today to register my delight. The Disney's Fool's Paradise collapsed yesterday as the Disney stock took a terrible tumble following Iger's big investor call. It's amusing to me how the stock seemed to be artificially inflated during the Nelson Peltz proxy war for Disney board seats, almost like the market was excited that there might finally be some changes at Disney, some profits might actually be made. Disney stock climbed as that struggle was going on, and when Nelson Peltz lost his fight to save Disney, the stock took a bit of a tumble, but that was nothing compared to what happened yesterday. Following Iger's investor call, well, see the damage for yourselves, my friends.
Holy crap! That looks like a drawing of one of those desert mesas that Wile E. Coyote drops anvils off of, trying to flatten the Roadrunner. What the hell happened here, Doomcock?
Justice, Harvey. Justice happened. Apparently the market didn't like what it saw in Iger's meeting, as detailed in this article by Yahoo Finance titled, "Disney Stock Falls as Company Attempts to Make Streaming Business Profitable." Quote, Disney said an important part of its streaming business turned a profit for the first time, but that it expects weaker results in that segment for the current quarter, sending its stock down nearly 10% on Tuesday. The forecast highlights Disney's challenges in achieving sustained profitability in streaming, a key priority as its linear TV business declines. In Disney's fiscal second quarter, the direct-to-consumer, or DTC, portion of its entertainment segment, which includes Disney Plus and Hulu, posted operating income of $47 million compared to a loss of $587 million in the prior year period. The company said it expects DTC results in the entertainment segment to be in the red in the third quarter, driven by losses from its Indian brand Disney Plus Hotstar. Additionally, not all of Disney's streaming services were profitable in quarter two, including ESPN Plus. Total direct-to-consumer losses amounted to $18 million versus the $659 million loss reported in the year earlier period. Disney expects full streaming profitability by the fourth quarter of this year, unquote.
I wonder why they think they'll reach full streaming profitability by the fourth quarter. Are they suddenly going to stop sucking? Are they actually going to dial down the suck factor from 11 down to 3? Or are they going to put chemicals in the water to make people stupid enough to subscribe to a service that tries to turn them and their frogs gay?
Those would seem to be the only two reasons why they'd suddenly expect to gain subscribers and become profitable after years and years of massive losses. I mean, let's put this into perspective, people, with just a little bit of common sense analysis. I mean, shit, celebrating the fact that they made $47 million in profit from Disney Plus is kind of pathetic. $47 million for Disney is basically the cost of an episode of She-Hulk. Maybe, without reshoots. The only reason they're celebrating is they didn't lose hundreds of millions of dollars as they have every quarter since Disney Plus premiered. But don't be fooled. $47 million profit is an anemic number that only looks good in the same way a car crash looks good compared to the Hindenburg. Disney investors and the markets weren't fooled, my friends. And according to this article, Disney stock lost almost 10% of its value on Tuesday.
Time is like a flat circle, man. And we just keep spinning around and around, thinking we're moving forward. But we're just going over and over the same closed loop, dude.
What the hell? Time to lay off the weed, Harvey Cthulhu.
Hey, that's probably true, dude, but the point is valid nonetheless. See, the stock drops because not enough people are watching Disney streaming bullshit. And why aren't people watching Disney? Because people increasingly hate Disney. Do you think it's a coincidence that Disney stock dropped at the same time a poll is showing public approval of the Disney Corporation has dropped as well? The worms and the spice, dude. There is a connection.
That's a good point, Harvey. Yes, indeed. Recently a poll came out dramatizing just how much public goodwill Disney has lost. Yahoo News Singapore just released an article titled, "Disney Has an Image Problem." And in that article they write, quote, "Disney's unpopularity among conservatives has made it one of the least liked Hollywood studios, according to a new poll. Research commissioned by the news website Puck found that Disney's unfavorability rating, while low in absolute terms, was among the highest of 29 major American companies at 21%. That was largely driven by Republicans and independents, of whom 30% and 26% respectively said they had a negative opinion of the company. By contrast, only 8% of Democrats said the same. The negative polling comes after a series of political fights for the House of Mouse, which many conservative activists and politicians have painted as a bastion of wokeness in corporate America. This month's poll, conducted by brand research firm The Quorum, found that Disney was nearly twice as disliked by the American public as any other Hollywood company, unquote.
Well, twice is a good start, but I bet we can do better, eh, Doomcock?
You said it, Harvey Cthulhu, and I think Disney will keep on helping us in that regard. I say it all the time, my friends. Without respect, we reject. And it certainly seems like a lot of the public is rejecting Disney. Is it any wonder their stock just keeps dropping? And how long will they double down on all this political activist garbage before they realize they're destroying themselves? From the center of the earth, this is Victor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry. Ha 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 ha